Hi, my name is Stefan, and this is, I'm just kidding. My name is Stefan, and today we're gonna bear crawl 1 mile in her shoes. Okay, so I didn't actually crawl a mile in some random Goodwill shoes because I think I've subjected my feet to enough these days. But I am gonna bear crawl for 1 mile. That's 4 laps around a standard track for my running bros, and well, I have not trained for it. You might be thinking, Stefan, what is it with you in these challenges? Are you bored? Just why? And you know, I find myself asking the same questions. Now, I know you clicked on this video to watch me suffer. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. Why the fuck am I doing this? But let's get philosophical for a second and unpack the reason why I subject myself to this. Come on, viewers, let's get metaphysical. Bottom line, I do this stuff because why not? There was a time in my life when all I knew was safety, addiction, and loneliness, so I feel like I'm on this mission to show younger Stefan that it didn't stay that way. I use these challenges as a way to, you know, shake it up, keep things moving. Also, it's a great conversation starter at cocktail parties. Now, these things don't always pan out in my favor, but I'm always glad I did them, and I promise I'm not all goofy YouTube challenges over here. I guess you can say I'm working really hard to overcome who I used to be. I was pretty quiet up until the end of college. Shocking, I know. I mean, I had friends, but something always held me back. Maybe it was the lisp. I still can't pronounce the letter S like the news anchors do. Or just good old-fashioned suburban bullies who can't tolerate differences. You stay classy, Middle America.
Why you reading, bitch?
Whatever it was, I felt isolated as hell, and I got hooked on computer games in high school. Ah, World of Warcraft. Whether you want to chain heal as a Tauren shaman or club someone's head off with a staff, it created a whole nother virtual world, and that felt better than reality. It still kinda does. Imagine hopping on a red drake flying mount and instantly going to a new world. I don't know, but to me, that seems like a wonderful escape from baseline reality. But at some point, it felt unsustainable, and I needed to be part of their world. So that's the backstory. Our most life-defining moments happen when we take a major leap. I start that leap by doing random shit other people won't normally do. But what have you been putting off out of fear? Comment below. All right, back to the suffering. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. 1 mile, bear crawling. The main thing I'm afraid of is my hands. Are they gonna get like cut up? More importantly, am I gonna break my back? Is it gonna be too hot to walk? There's a lot of things happening. I'm not super nervous. I'm not as nervous as I am for this as I was for the barefoot challenge, but we're doing this tomorrow morning at 6:30. So yeah, I'm a little scared, but clearly not enough to prepare better. The extent of my preparation involved touching the track once with my hand and buying some supplies from the local CVS drugstore. Oh, and by the way, I live in Texas, and it's July. It's fucking hot out here, man. I put my hand on the track. It's not too bad, it's a little sharp. I might have to wear gloves, I'm not sure. I estimate this is probably gonna take me, I don't know, maybe an hour? I would say an hour tops, 15 minutes per lap. Yeah. The more I think about this challenge, the more I realize I need something to protect my hands. I think my feet are covered with my shoes, but I think what I need is some type of sports tape and maybe a glove or two to cover my hands so I don't get blisters. Additionally, I'm gonna use baby powder to make sure my hands stay dry. So yeah, I have a 300 IQ.
Check out the big brain on bread.
Here we go. You're gonna need more of these, expensive.
Scan it now.
Armed with my tape, I was ready to, all right, what the heck? Why are my CVS receipts so fucking long? I came up with another 300 IQ idea. I'm gonna cut my socks and stick my hands through them with baby powder, put the KT tape over it, and then put the athletic tape on my fingers. I am a genius. All right, I'm tired. We're doing a quick mic check here. Waking up tomorrow to do a bear crawl for 1 mile. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life, but I've always wanted to try it, and here we go. Hope I don't die. Well, I just woke up. Good morning. I almost didn't do this today because I thought I was sick, but I don't think I'm sick. I think I'm just a bitch. I think I know why I'm nervous. I didn't get much sleep last night. I got like 5.5 hours. So my body's like, no, Stefan, just take a nap. But sometimes in life, you have to be sleep deprived because there's no other way to do it. Yeah, I'm tired. Get some caffeine in me. Yeah. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We were gonna run on this track today. I mean, look how beautiful it is. Unfortunately, there's like a pack of runners over there. It's probably like 20 people, and I don't want to run into anyone while I'm bear crawling down this track. So we're gonna pivot to another location, and yeah, we'll see you there, I guess. Here we are, and things are already not going to plan. I've got my stomach doing backflips, and part of me wonders if I should just puke and get it out of the way. I'm rethinking all the decisions I made this morning up to now. It's way hotter than I planned it would be because we burned the morning getting to a new location. I haven't eaten because, well, despite my nerves, I don't want to vomit, and to top it off, I left my lucky blue amulet at home. Just kidding, but not really.
I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
I'm just hoping the electrolytes I drank this morning keep me from collapsing from dehydration. I don't have another trip to the ER budgeted for this year. All right, so I've tied up my fingers, my palms and hands. I have my watch, my GoPro, my mic. Most importantly, I have my dignity. And today, we're gonna bear crawl 1 mile, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. And I'll see you on the other side, my friends. Sayonara. I'm just kidding. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh my God. The reality just set in. Am I done yet? It's starting to feel like unnecessary suffering. The tape is useless. I'm adding socks, I'm adding baby powder, and at one point I start walking on my knuckles, crab walking, trying different sizes of strides, really anything to alleviate the burning I have going on in my body. I've got shooting pains going down both my thumbs. My wrists and my shoulder joints were straight up not ready for this shit. Also, can someone Google this for me? Can you get a concussion from repetitive motion? Because my head is getting jostled way too much. I forgot how jagged this track is, and I should know better because I banged up my feet filming my barefoot video here. I guess I never learned from my mistakes. Or maybe you just have to fool me 3 times instead of once.
We can't get fooled again.
This is getting worse the longer I go, and it's taking way longer than I thought. I'm so perplexed by these TikTok people. I see them bear crawling every day. I mean, why? I don't know if people are returning to our bonobo days, but let's not and say we did. My spinal column was not made for this. All right, guys, I did half a mile instead of a mile. Why? Because of my thumbs. My thumbs went numb. But I think I got my minimum effective dose of idiocracy today. Well, I'm alive. My thumbs are numb. I might have permanent nerve damage, but I made it at least a half mile with 0 training. So while this didn't exactly maim me, and I was only mildly sore the next morning, I couldn't do push-ups for about a month after the fact. Moral of the story is that we humans went bipedal for a reason. This 4-legged shit is for the birds. Anyways, I'm gonna try and make better dumb decisions next time, like getting a self-induced staph infection on my foot. Ladies and gentlemen, today I bear crawled half a mile. I didn't do a full mile, but that's okay because the moral of this story is you don't know what it's like to walk in someone else's shoes, especially if it's her shoes.